Sebastian, nice to see you at AdHack this weekend. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, why you're here, and why AdHack is valuable to you?
Yeah, my name is Sebastian. I work for Slovak Telecom as an expert in the area of communication services. And I've visited TAD Summit last year and seen a couple of very interesting new companies that we weren't aware of, looking at traditional vendors. And a couple of months ago, we had a problem that we needed to solve, and solving that problem would have been rather hard and expensive in the traditional way. And I recalled what I've seen at TAD Summit, and one of the things I remembered was the RESTCOM platform from Telestax. And building something took me actually just about a weekend and was very easy to do. And in the end, I had a demoable version, less than 10 days after we've initially discussed it, built it myself. And I think that's something very interesting and very important to have flexible platforms and open source platforms as well that we can install, that we can manage ourselves, but also know that we have partners for getting support for that if needed.
Thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about the hack you actually did on the platform and how the platform helped you to move faster?
Yeah, so the hack was a number mapping service to map a fixed number and a mobile number. And the way I'm doing that is I'm sending an SMS from a mobile phone to a phone number. The SMS is containing the fixed number. It's added via an API I've built to a database. The application sends a PIN back to the mobile phone, and then the user is calling RESTCOM, so the service, and using the identification of a fixed number, RESTCOM does a lookup to an external service, asks for the PIN if it finds the number, and in the end confirms that the numbers are mapped, and the user can from now on use this enabler to actually have services that do queries on both ways, from the fixed number to the mobile number and vice versa. And I use AdHack to extend that enabler with some real service that demonstrates that it's actually usable beyond just the enabler capability.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to have this enabler powering some of the virtual numbers and more business case behind it. Can you tell us how you build the service on RESTCOM, how RESTCOM helped you? Did you use only the API, or do you use the visual designer? Can you tell us a little bit more about how you build the service itself?
Yeah, I've actually used the visual designer of RESTCOM, and it was a tool that I found to be very, very useful. And I haven't found a comparable tool in either the open source software or even commercially offered applications. And it was really easy to use the drag and drop elements, simple things as collecting digits, using variables, but also interacting with external services. And I think it was one of the reasons why I was able to build it actually that quickly, to use the designer and to without any deep programming, to interact actually with my API and to get something that is really working.
Okay, so the visual designer actually enabled you to build and focus on the business logic of the service instead of the hard coding and wiring of all the telecom protocol, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I could imagine even that people that are less technologically knowledgeable could use the designer. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. I'll see you at the prize then.